Hey, this is Crackle Dundee's or Alligator Dundee's kid. Some way, somehow. Crackle Dog Dundee. What's his name? Alligator Dundee. He fought fucking every animal known to kind. Oh, there's an alligator right there. Watch me jump on it. All in an Australian accent. Oh, you see this cobra right here? I'll grab it with my hands. All right. So what's the question? What was the question you asked me?
Where did it first start? Like, where did it come from?
All right.
First to begin with.
Where did it begin with? Wuhan, China.
I know it came from China, but like, where did it start? Like, why did it start?
When did it start?
What did it start from?
Well, first let me tell you like this: the reports go back to early as November. So then it wasn't, huh? November.
So it was still a thing when me and Tasha, or me and Jace, or me and Mom are going against you.
Well, it was becoming a thing, and I was with the stock market, and I seen this shit. Like it was telling you, but they were saying that it was come from contaminated meat, right? It's coming from contaminated meat. Shit, America. Coming from contaminated meat. China, they have what they call a wet meat market. So basically, they are legally able to sell a whole bunch of different types of meat, from armadillos to bats, fucking whatever. So basically, the coronavirus. What is a coronavirus? Coronavirus is a
disease.
Somewhat. It's a virus that causes sicknesses from an animal. So basically,
from an animal.
Yep. Bats have a certain type. Fucking bats are the most dangerous. Bats have like every fucking disease. I gotta stop cussing, but yeah, they have like, dude, they're really bad. Like Ozzy Osbourne freaking bit a head off, got rabies after just biting his head off. Whatever. But anyways, back in the day, back in like 2002, there was a thing. There was the SARS-CoV. It was the first one, and basically it was MERS or SARS. It was what it's called. Basically, it was what it did the same thing. Went to the heart or went to your lungs. However, this motherfucking thing, the SARS-CoV-2, multiplies 1,000 times faster than the original back in the day. 1,000 times faster. So it's like this: you spit the old COVID, you spit the old SARS on someone too. You know, it's slow. Now all of a sudden you like this, it's death. Like dead ass, man. It's like you go to the freaking hospital and you quarantine. Your whole family gets quarantined. You know, it's fucked up. But anyways, there are some things that are so it's a bioweapon. You know what a bioweapon is? So a bioweapon is used for war. Basically, they're in bombs and shit. They're in nukes. Basically, it's a virus or a disease or a bug, a living organism that literally there is no cure for it. You know, so that SARS-CoV-2. That's the virus, and it gives you the COVID-19. There's no fucking cure for it. There's no way to get this shit out of your system just like that. You know what I mean? You can take the medication to stop whatever.
Oh, there's a medication for it now.
No, there isn't.
Yes, there is.
There's not a vaccine.
Yes, there is. You can look it up.
Is it zinc?
What?
Zinc?
I don't know.
Or is it zinc and quinine?
I don't know. Somebody came up with a medication.
Hey, zinc. Hey,
for
zinc.
treatment.
Zinc and quinine. Hey, Siri. Did they come up with the cure or the vaccine for COVID-19?
Okay, I found this on the web for did they come up with a cure, the vaccine for COVID-19. Check it out.
No, but I heard there's this thing called quinine. Back in the 90s, it was on board, and then I think it was Clinton or Nixon who was one of them. Or
Hey Siri.
Did
they come up with the medication for COVID-19?
The vaccine.
Okay, I found this on the web. Did they come up with the medication for COVID-19?
If there's nothing recent, then they didn't.
There is.
Let me see. When might expensive drugs to treat? Let's see.
The drug is known as medication.
So this is what my sister was talking about. It says right here. It says when might experimental drugs to treat COVID-19 be ready? A forecast. There is a desperate need for a new medicine to treat COVID-19. The disease caused by the disease caused by the novel coronavirus that has shut down much of the world. A vaccine to prevent infection entirely would even be better. Drug companies and medical researchers are making heroic efforts to deliver new medicines. Several dozens are now in development, and now can see highlights of those efforts here. Studies so far are mostly small and lack real control groups, making it hard for researchers doctors to be sure of their conclusions. Doctors on the front lines have been trying older medicines such as the malaria drug hydroxychloroquine and chloroquine in the hopes that they will prove effective. Large studies of such medicines are already in process. There was this doctor, I forgot what his name was. He was saying that the quinine and the motherfucking zinc, he said that basically the doctors in Los Angeles, they said that the doctors in Los Angeles, they were actually giving the patients that were diagnosed with the COVID-19 the zinc and the quinine, which have been off the book or off the market since the 90s because of the president and the FDA. However, he was like repping that shit hard, man. He was like, hey, it's the quinine. He's like, spread this shit. Quinine and zinc together. He said 50 milliliters. He said the doctors are treating the COVID-19 with up to, I think he said like 100 to 200 milliliters. That's what the other doctors in Los Angeles said. He wasn't in there. But he was, you know, linked up. But so there's no cure. It could be passed on to dogs. It could be passed on to cats. It could be passed on to birds, horses. Huh?
You're Roscoe.
Why?
Why?
Why would I get rid of Roscoe?
Because I go to him.
I know, but it's like, might as well just get rid of all of our family who just got him, who is literally trying to get picked up from people. You know?
What? Oh.
Literally, it's that simple.
You need to stop.
It's like this though. Look. Someone says like this. All of a sudden, I'm just like, whatever. Don't even think about it. You know what I mean? But it's on there for fucking days. You know what this is? This is on there for fucking 3 days. That little motherfucking disease, that virus, that bug, that motherfucker is on there, man. So then he grabbed that shit and he like all of a sudden he grabbed this cigarette. Boom! I just gave myself the COVID, allegedly, you know, but minus the, you know, it's that simple, it's that crazy, and it's why it's never, like, people don't understand, like, that simple shit right there could literally say I was a friend of the house that I'm in right now, and this is not mine, but that motherfucker sneezed on it. All of a sudden, I'm going back, I'm infecting my kids, my family, whatever, it's fucked. My mom, you know, she's severe asthma. She just rips at the lungs. I actually got some really good articles if you guys want to know it. Do you want to know it?
Me?
Yeah, because you're the one who asked the question, where it comes from, and all that shit. Are you answered?
I got an answer, but I mean, I will.
You would what? Answer again?
No, I'll help you do research.
I already done the research.
I mean, what was the question you asked me?
Do you want me to keep going? You asked me where it came from, whatever.
If
All right.
you want to. I mean, I'll listen.
Do you want to know about the disease? Because it's.
I was just confused because Mom kept saying every week she says it comes from something different, like it came from a dead body.
Well, the fact.
No, but the thing is that she says it literally every week. It's annoying.
No,
It comes from one thing to another.
No, but it's because they're still learning this thing. Like.
Yeah, I know, but she shouldn't tell people that. Like, tell what it came from. If
It's the news articles. I do the same thing. That's why I stopped messing with the news. Man, these motherfuckers, the news. So when it first started, look, I was with the stock market. You know what I mean? I love that shit. I fucking love the stock market. I can make a goddamn car sale in one goddamn, you know, one buy for the low, sell for the high. That's what we do. I'm a fucking hustler. That's what I do. So I love that shit. Got a gambling addiction. I love stock market, whatever. However, not the point. Point is, I'm too sexy for my shirt.
Yeah.
Just kidding. But oh shit.
No, you idiot.
Marijuana. Marijuana. Yeah.
No.
But so long story short, the reason why Mom and I are so crazy about it. Oh, for me, because it's like. There's no way I'm gonna even think about letting that motherfucker think that he could take me. Shit.
But like, I'm not worried about people
like Mom.
saying.
But like, I'm gonna tell you like this. Mom wouldn't even develop the disease. She would die as soon as, like, not soon as she gets the virus, but Mom would literally be fucked.
I know.
Because Mom,
and she still continues to go to stores, but doesn't let us go in.
But she does it safe. She does it safely.
She doesn't do it safe.
You do. You stay around.
She doesn't wear masks. She wears gloves. You can still breathe in and literally anything in an RV.
No, I mean, you did what you can. It's like this. It's gravitate. It's gravity. It's gravity. Look, if I spit that way, no matter what, it's gonna come down. It's gravity. It's what it's gonna happen. So basically, if you're not in the area, I stay away, man. I seriously, if somebody good, make her follow her around.
She won't wear it though.
Well.
She hasn't worn it once.
Well, give her a beanie. That's what we were doing because we didn't have masks.
If you do a bandana and then bend it over.
Or no, but when we first broke down in Nevada, and we had nowhere to go, no stores to go to, fucking blah 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 blah. We had to work with what we got, and Mom was using the beanies and shit all the time. And then when we got up here, it was like, wow, they have everything. This is nice. But this virus is a fucking beast. It is a beast. It's a beast. It'll never ever go away for at least, I don't know, 7 months. But until they find the vaccine, really. But it's crazy. It's the fact that like right now it's like this. Look, like first this is December. Now it's like slowing down. It's slowing down because of the fucking businesses are all shut down. It's locked down. Once they think about opening it, once they think that it's safe, that's when they fucked up. Once they think it's safe, look at all these gray hairs, guys. Holy shit. Look at, I'm serious. These are gray hairs. These are wisdom, man.
Wow.
That's so cool. See one, fucking another one. Gosh damn, another one. Another one. I got gray hairs for days. I'm 23 years old. I'm going to be a full head of white because of this damn virus. Pretty sure my family not understanding the severity of it. And this is not even just that. It could be the COVID-20 next. Who knows? Craziest thing is that this virus enters a animal which contains a virus which is not the average flu. Boom, SARS-CoV-2 mixed with that virus. Whatever that happens, who knows? All of a sudden, it's the hantai virus like they had in China with the 38% fatality rate. That guy got bit by a freaking rat. Where did that hantai virus come from? But they said this. I like this shit. They said, I don't know who it was, but it was like online. Like it was like the national, like not the UN, United Nations or anything like that. But it was like basically.
It's so severe.
It was severe.
Yeah.
SEVERE. Severe. Just the way it sounds.
I don't read SEV.
The way it sounds.
Yeah. I don't know how it sounds.
CV.
But there's no C in it. What?
Severe. Severe.
Is it severe?
Severe. SEVERE. Hey Siri. How do you spell severe?
Severe. SEVERE.
I love Siri. Now I don't have to repeat myself over and over. Talk to that girl. That girl's good. I like her. I like her a lot. I wish I could take off the restrictions though. She could be fun. Siri. Oh yeah, she could be real fun. Take off the restrictions though. You gotta have like a. If Apple had a slut for Siri option, that would be cool. Sell $2.99. Bet that motherfucking, or even whatever. That's cool. How do you guys feel about the SARS-CoV-2? This thing's a bioweapon. There ain't no doubt about it. It's a beast. It's a beast. It's in a level 4 biohazard facility in fact, Wuhan, China. Whether it was leaked, whether it was an accident, whether China tried to cover it up, whatever it is, all of a sudden they ain't get no deaths though. That's cool. They got no deaths. I heard my mom told me that they were coming into basically door to door and monitoring their temperature, and if they were at all running any symptoms such as fever, they're taking them straight to quarantine. I mean, probably killing like North Korea on the motherfuckers, but I just know like the whole statistics behind it. I think of it like this: in 2025, when you're applying for a loan for a car or whatever, I bet you like the whole new background check is gonna be what you did 2020. Did you file unemployment? Did you file for the census employment or a census check? And when you did it, also, Yeah, I'm sure there's a lot more stuff too. Like it's crazy as fuck. It's crazy. It's so crazy. And the fact is, like, I wish I could, you know, stop all the businesses from opening, but you just can't. You know, like, I want to open up businesses, as you motherfuckers better know. If you don't know, check my other videos out. Subscribe, like that shit. Send it to your mama. You talk to her. I got my mom on my videos too. Shit, I ain't stressing. We all hang out via social media, social distancing. You know what I mean? We become friends. My buddies. Buddies. Anyway, my car broke down. So my car broke down. With my girlfriend in it, 2 kids, my other sister, and what do you do, right? You call a tow truck, whatever. You get towed, whatever. But you gotta hope you get in the tow truck. Do you get in the tow truck? I don't. I wouldn't. I couldn't. I literally couldn't. I would literally probably exit that truck drooling and just like probably lose my mind. Long story short. As for them, they're looking for rides. Like, I'm just like, holy smokes. Y'all are looking for rides for anyone. I know you're helpless, basically, but as we live in a small city, 6 feet, right? 6 feet. Or not 6 feet, 6 miles. It's like 6 miles, 6 miles. I've walked this bitch in 2.5 hours. Yeah, I had to do it for work. I was homeless, kind of, or jobless. Didn't have no one. Didn't know anyone. Middle of the winter. Minot, North Dakota, where it's fucking cold. It is cold. It's cold. It's cold. You want to know what it was? It is April 21st today. It was -1.
So weird.
Oh shit, it's my sister. You.
Jason.
She was in the closet for the first hour and a half, literally hiding under my fucking clothes. And those are my nice clothes, my suits, fucking touching my You better not have your shoes on and they're touching my goddamn... You don't believe me, I have suits. Those are my fucking nice ass shit, dude. Ah, fuck it. Look at this shit. Alright. This motherfucker wiping her goddamn feet on my socks. Or on my suit. On my suit. That doesn't suit me well. Whatever. We on the gang now, man. Blessed. God is good. God is good. God is good. You know what? Let's do